Hello everyone and welcome to episode 8 of Potato Survives. Now, in the last episode, we finished exploring, we headed out to Abernathy Farm, and we checked out Sanctuary Hills. I don't know what the hell happened to Dogmeat there, but anyway, we went out to Abernathy Farm and we got a quest from them. Now, in this episode, we are going to attempt to do the quest. We're going to head out to, I think he said the U.S. Air Force satellite station. Yes, he did. And we had to retrieve Mary's locket from the raiders there. So we're going to head out, we're going to attempt to do it, and that way we can align ourselves to Abernathy Farm and start living out of there instead of Red Rocket, because they already have all the supplies we are going to need. Now, if you see in the bottom right, I am peckish and thirsty, so we actually should deal with that now. We did get a lot of purified water in the last episode. And we had the potatoes, but they give us rads, but I believe the pork and beans does as well. So let's just, it's gonna give us a little bit of rads, but we gotta eat. Also, I apologize now, in the last episode, I accidentally announced it as episode 6. It was, in fact, episode 7. I didn't realize it until later. I am going to correct that with an annotation. I did see there's an attack dog out there somewhere, so I want to stay low and see what's up with that quick. I can't tell, is my HP glitched or is it just going up very slow? And just in case, I'm going to use a stim pack and see what happens. I'm already parched, so let's drink a little more water. Let's see where that attack dog is. I found another pistol which I can use. I don't know where that attack dog went though. Oh, there's the raider. We have one 308 round left. It might be worth using on this raider here. There's another one up on that rock, though. We want to get into a good position to try to ambush them. That one's now sitting. Yeah, he's sitting behind a tree stump, so let's take a shot at the one far away. And we missed. Where's our normal pipe pistol? A single Molotov can apparently kill us, so that's an important thing to know. Yeah, so I guess when we head out, we just gotta make sure that we don't get hit by anything at the moment, because we really have no defense. I think our best bet is to get power armor as soon as possible. I'm actually not sure how to do that beyond siding with the Minutemen, but we'll head out. I think we could actually head to, the Atom Cats. And I believe they have some sort of power armor they can give us without paying for it, or we can at least snatch a suit off them, if we must. There we go. Alright, so let's head back out and let's attempt the quest again. So now we know we absolutely cannot be hit by any sort of, there are blood bugs down there. Almost forgot about them. Just one down. And the other one's gonna fight those mole rats, so we can head out. Let's see if this Brahmin actually has anything. Just hide. Not really useful at the moment. Let's just stay low and see if there's anything. Alright, thought so. think that's the only mole rat that came down from the hill. So let's just move slow. That blood bug will likely come back as well. This is definitely proving to be difficult with how quickly enemies can kill you. I did not expect a single Molotov to kill off my character, so we gotta definitely just stay low and try our best to not engage in any fights that we don't have to, unless we're absolutely certain we can take them. So I think before we actually enter the USAF satellite array, we're gonna scout it out. I do want to see if we can run into those raiders again, because there is only 2 of them. If we just avoid the Molotov, we should be good. We don't want to stay in one place too long. And there were supplies over here too. The raiders off to our right, or to our left, I mean. So just stay low. Let's see if we can get an actual visual on him instead of VATS. Because there is that little bit of supplies over there as well that I want to grab. Because those were definitely going to be useful, especially the empty bottles.
What the hell was that?
One of the raiders somehow heard us. So I gotta move quickly. We don't want them to be able to get a Molotov off. Yeah, let's get moving. Hopefully they'll run out of Molotovs, and then we can actually take the fight to them. They tossed another one. They took a shot on that. Head underwater for a second. There's a generator there, so we should see why that's turned on as well and see what that leads to. Oh, we had his dog meat's down. We had a quest to help him. Really, dog meat? Grab all this. Get dog meat up. I'll give him that dog collar as well.
Yo! Psst.
Oh, you had something on you already. Well, he can't use that, but we can give him this dog collar. And let's sneak around and see if we can get the drop on the last 3 of the raiders. Scam Molotovs to end up getting us, so I don't think we're even going to be able to do this quest yet until we find a way to counter all that out. To be quite honest, this episode is a lot of just death and not really much accomplishment. I don't know exactly how we're going to counter the fact that the Molotovs can kill us instantly. Let's have the food and water again. Purified water. Pork and beans. A couple potatoes. That should be enough. Alright. Alright. Let's try to just get in there, get the locket, and get out without actually attacking anything. We gotta avoid these blood bugs. Of course, we do get the drop on them. That's the blood bugs taken care of. Alright, so our main goal this time is just to avoid any and all things on the road. Just get there, sneak in, grab the locket, and then just sneak back out without actually facing any of the raiders, if we can. If this doesn't work, then we're just going to have to stick around Red Rocket, head back to Abernathy Farm for supplies, and just do our best to build up our ammo and our armor. I think the big problem is that the only way we can get more armor is if we head into Diamond City. And it's the only way to get any good armor anyway. Unless we help the Minutemen and get our power armor, which is also a possibility. And then we'll just ignore the Minutemen from that point on. I don't want to do that, but it might be our only option at the moment for getting better gear and being able to actually survive out here. So satellite array is right there through the tree line. So we're going to head up there and see what we can do about getting this locket back for the Abernathys. That way we can just build a bed there and live out of their farm. Any raiders on the outside? No, but there's a couple bloat flies there, which we can probably use to our advantage at some point. So there's some obvious gunfire, which means there's some sort of fighting going on up here. Looks like just basic mole rats. Mole rats and bloat flies. So while they're distracting the guards, we can head in here. And head right into the satellite array without any sort of fighting. Now, hopefully we'll have the same luck down here. We can avoid the raiders, grab the locket, and get out. Let's disarm the trap. I'm not seeing any raiders so far.
No way I'm cracking this.
We're not able to crack any terminals right now because our skills are way too low for that. There's nothing really of use in here. I don't think this is going to be novice. No, this requires the terminal.
What the hell was that?
And their attack dog killed us. So that's it for this episode, guys. We're definitely going to have to wait before we head out until we get some sort of armor. I think in the next episode we're going to actually just help the Minutemen get the power armor that they give us and use that to our advantage for getting back this locket for the Abernathys. Thank you all for stopping by. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.